Moving on to Germany, where one politician is making a bid to bring Edward Snowden into the country to appear as a witness against the NSA's spying activities. German Green Party politician Hans Christian Strobel met with Snowden in Moscow, where he received a letter from the NSA whistleblower to be shared with German authorities. In the letter, Snowden writes, "I am heartened by the response to my act of political expression in both the United States and beyond. Citizens around the world, as well as high officials, including in the United States, have judged the revelation of an unaccountable system of pervasive surveillance to be a public service." Today, German Interior Minister Hans-Peter Friedrich confirmed that he's trying to find a way to bring Snowden into the country to testify in front of German officials. But that could be difficult, since if Edward Snowden leaves Russia, he will lose his asylum there. Meaning any deal to testify in Germany has to come with new protections for Snowden. At a press conference, Mr. Strobel discussed this issue.
2 days ago, I sent 2 letters to both parts of the U.S. Congress, the Senate and the House of Representatives, and offered a consultation in talks between the German Bundestag, the Parliamentarian Control Board, maybe also a board of inquiry, to see together how we can solve the problems, and one of the central problems will also be the question of what will happen with Edward Snowden.
So while the Germans look into reaching out to Snowden, Secretary of State John Kerry responded to the growing criticism worldwide over spying. And he went farther than any senior official has gone in criticizing the NSA's activities. Here's what he had to say while speaking to the Open Government Partnership Summit in London.
In many ways on an automatic pilot, because the technology is there, the ability has been there. In some cases, I acknowledged it, as has the President. Some of these actions have reached too far, and we are going to make sure that that does not happen in the future.
Secretary Kerry's comments come after a delegation of EU lawmakers spent a good portion of the week in talks with intelligence officials here in Washington, D.C., trying to get an explanation on the NSA's activities spying on world leaders. Meanwhile, the White House continues its review of U.S. surveillance programs. A senior Obama administration official told Reuters that within the last few weeks, President Obama decided to put an end to spying on the UN headquarters in New York. The U.S. official said the president also halted spying on the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund, even though it had never been revealed that such spying was going on. This could be the first in a series of denials to non-accusations coming from the White House as it tries to get in front of the next series of NSA leaks.